Out there in Salem will be a little bit warmer than usual.
Well, here, any witches have a high melt potential in the next couple of minutes with the rain moving in.
Right.
So yes, we have rain moving in here in the next few hours. And as we get closer to Halloween itself, now I do feel a little bit better about that forecast. Some of the rain's going to be moving out. So yes, some will get a little bit wet during trick-or-treating, but there will be some of us that wind up drying out a little bit just in time for going to get some candy. So as we go around for the next couple of minutes around here, we do still have a few showers that are starting to make their way along I-71 closer to Warren County, areas around Clinton County as well. Still seeing a few sprinkles. For the most part though, starting to see that rain making its way in closer through Batavia, Amelia, Stone Lick State Park, seeing some of those showers. We have some light rainfall around New Richmond, Bethel, Williamsburg as well. Areas a little bit closer to Anderson starting to dry out if you did have any sprinkles move through not too long ago. We also have some light rainfall along I-75 in northern Kentucky, right around Butler, seeing some of that rainfall. And then we also have some rain that's making its way through southern Owen County, a little bit closer to Corinth there, areas of southern Grant County too. More showers on the way though. You can already start to see some of that activity working its way into our southeastern Indiana communities, right along Versailles, a little bit closer to 74 there, starting to see some of the more steady rainfall moving in. More on the way as we get closer to about 2 and 3 o'clock. I expect to see more of these showers rolling in and a little bit more steady, a little bit more widespread at times between 2 and about 4. It's all because of this cold front that's moving through. And this front's going to lead to ongoing rain chances through the day today. But it is looking like that potential for any thunder, as of right now at least, is staying well to our south, closer now to areas closer to Tennessee, seeing some of those thunderstorms rolling through there. So right now we do just have some scattered showers that are starting to move into the area. Now I can't rule out the potential for hearing some isolated thunder between about 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock, but then as we get closer to trick-or-treating, I do think we will start to see some of the rain breaking up a little bit and lightening up as well. So here we are by 1. Next 30 minutes or so, we'll still see the chance of a few scattered showers moving through. Rainfall is going to roll through here closer to about 2, 3, and 4 o'clock. That's when I do expect to see, again, more widespread rain in the area. So if you're getting home from work, getting the kids in their costumes, if it's raining outside, give it a little bit of time. I do think we will start to see some breaks in the action. Here we are by 7, so anytime from 6 to 7, starting to see some clearing in the rainfall. It's still going to be damp outside. There will still be a shower around some areas. So the further east you live, the more likely it is that you are going to have this rain around by 7 and 8, but we will be on the drier side the farther west you live. Then as we head into the overnight hours, still looking at a few showers moving through. Right now, the main thing is that wind is really starting to pick up. So on my way into work, I actually was seeing all the foliage coming down from the trees. So if we weren't getting the rain, today actually would be a very picturesque day for Halloween, right? With all the leaves coming down, going across all the streets. But those winds are still going to gust anywhere from 35 to 40 miles per hour throughout the afternoon. And then the wind speeds start to calm down tonight, closer to 5 and 6. Still looking at some sustained winds closer to 15 to 20 miles per hour throughout the evening hours. But again, a few off and on showers, a possibility during trick-or-treating, but it's not going to be a washout. And temperatures themselves will drop down from the low 70s to the upper and mid 60s throughout trick-or-treating time tonight. That drop in temperatures occurs tomorrow morning. We'll fall down to about 46 overnight tonight, so a chilly start to the day tomorrow. 61 for the high on Friday, and then heading into the weekend, not too bad. Saturday, temperatures topping out around 64, 69 on Sunday. Don't forget those clocks go back an hour Saturday night into Sunday morning, so that means a little bit of an earlier sunrise here as we get into next week, guys.